Yesterday we read a bunch of scripture. Today, again, there's always variation in these videos. We're gonna do something a bit different. I've been writing for a while. I've always loved writing in my life, writing poems and songs and anything in between. But I'm actually gonna read something that I wrote a year or two ago, and I wrote a lot of stuff similar to this, but I've just been very convicted recently about phones and cell phones and distractions. So here's something that I wrote a little while ago. It says, "My soul is non-negotiable. My attention's not for sale. It ain't worth a prideful 80 years to then wind up in hell. These social apps could care less about your mind and health. All they need are eyes on screens to build empires of wealth. But with wealth comes greed, and with greed comes hate, and with hate comes souls that depreciate. There was once great hope when making inventions and devices, but all that joy was lost when the inventions turned to vices. The telephone was only meant to be a helpful tool. Now we're addicted to the things, distracted like a fool. And my daddy always told me that a distracted man's defeated, so we should shift our focus to the things that aren't conceited. Put the selfies down, tell your best friend that you love him, be a loving dad and an even better husband. Build things that will last, build things that are real, and don't forget to talk to God. He'll always help you heal." And then I just close with one more line to reiterate: my soul is non-negotiable and my attention's not for sale. I did a walking video outside, I think about a week ago now, that talks about if the product's free, then we are the product. And I just think it's unfortunate that many people don't realize that we truly are the product to a lot of these companies that solicit our attention for profit and that learn more about us to then continue to keep us addicted via algorithms, via analytics, via digital ads. And again, I'm not saying it's all inherently evil, I don't know, but I just think that we just have to take inventory, and I think it starts with our phones. It starts with truly understanding, are we using it for a net positive or a net negative? And if we're overly distracted or looking at things that we shouldn't, or if it's leading directly to sin, just have that difficult conversation with yourself. Do the courageous thing, which might just be put it down or throw it off a cliff or anything in between. I don't know. But again, I just wanted to have a quick video pop in today on day 319, I believe it is. And just, I titled this poem just "The Telephone." And again, I really like that first and last line. I started with that same repetition of my soul is non-negotiable, my attention's not for sale. Let's think about what that means as we finish this week off. It's day 319.